on last 45 seconds and we're going to start. Never mind my ankle. I have wrapped it because it has been misbehaving, but thankfully this is the only part of my body that's misbehaving these days. Anyway, we're good to start. Friday morning, welcome to yoga. If you have never taken my yoga class, my name is Narmina, and I'm very happy to see you here. If you have, welcome back. Hope everybody's day is going well. And whether or not you have just woken up or have already taken 2 classes, respect your body as you go through this class. If you have to take a break in your favorite position. Normally it's child's pose, but you are very welcome to go into whatever position you need to and then rejoin. If I'm going a little too fast, feel free to slow down. I'm gonna try and give you several variations for some of these positions that we're gonna be moving into today. As always, concentrate on your breathing, love your body, and leave all your thoughts behind. Just listen to your body as attentively as you possibly can and allow it to express itself and be relaxed. And at the end of these 50 minutes that we're together, I want you to be absolutely fully relaxed and stronger and more flexible and ready for the rest of the day. We're going to start at the top of the mat. I'm going to move about just because I want to make sure that you see what we're going to be doing from as many directions as possible. You're starting at the top of the mat. Settle in here. Lift your right heel. Maybe move it just a little bit, stretching your ankle. And left. Now go ahead and lift your right toes and your entire right foot, but keep your right heel on the floor, right? Really pulling your toes towards your shin. You would have to lock your right knee in order to do that. And then gently place that right foot all the way on the floor. Let's do the same thing with the left one. And place it back down on the floor. Come on your tippy toes. And then come all the way down. And then now just lift your toes and very slowly, one toe at a time, place them back on the mat. Keep your knees locked. Press your belly into your spine. Lift through your chest and through your lungs and through your rib cage. As you continue lifting all the way up, pull your shoulders back. Lengthen your neck. Lift your chin just a tiny bit. Pull your shoulder blades slightly closer. Rotate your palms so that they're facing forward. Keep everything easy, very natural. Don't force anything. Go with what your body is capable of right now. With your next inhale, go ahead and lift your arms all the way up. Very nice. Place your hands together. If you absolutely have to, feel free to clasp them. Otherwise, just keep your palms together. Inhale, once again, lift. And with an exhale, lean to the right. Shift your hips to the left. Come through the center with an inhale. And let's do the same thing to the other side. Everything is fluid. Everything is happy. Beautiful. Release your arms. Place your right foot over your left foot on the left side of your body. So you're crossing your legs now. Reach your arms once again all the way up. Clasp your right wrist and pull to the left. So the right side of your body is really open. Just pull as far as you feel comfortable. Adjust, reset. Wonderful. With your next inhale, lift all the way up. Stay here cross-legged and go for a swan dive. So your arms are to a T, your chest is forward, and you're folding forward. Go as far as you feel comfortable. Drop your head. Place your hands on the floor or on the blocks, whatever it is that you're using to support yourselves here. Breathe. One more breath. Separate your arms, lift them. Engage both the back side of your legs and your spine and your shoulders as you're nice and slow, come all the way back up with your arms again extended toward the ceiling. Nice. Bring your hands back down and let's switch. Right foot is on the floor where it belongs and left one comes onto the right side of your body. Open things up again. Clasp your left wrist and press it to the right. Breathe into the left side of your body. Everything is soft. No angles. Everything is round and happy. Drop your head. Take it nice and easy. Next, inhale, lift all the way up. Separate your hands. Arms are to a T again, and we are pressing our chest forward, chin forward, and folding forward. Drop your hands, but keep everything fairly active. Drop your head, your neck is long, pull your shoulders back, breathe. With your next inhale, lift up, separate your arms, bring them once again all the way out, and engage the back side of your legs and your spine as you're lifting all the way up. Good. Hands come back to the center, and go ahead and release that. Good. Lift your right knee. Drop your right foot back down. Lift your left. Allow your body to kind of separate and balance just a little bit. Just listen to it. Very nice. With your next inhale, lift your arms up. Hands to your heart center. Back is very straight. Drop all the way down into a forward fold. And from here, lift up. You may or may not be able to touch the floor. I want you in a standing tabletop position. You can always place your hands right above your knees. Your body is parallel to the floor. One more breath. And from here, reach your arms up above your head. Inhale one more time, and from here, drop your hands to the floor, knees are bent. Go ahead and bring your left leg back. Drop your left knee to the floor, release your left toes, and we're just opening up. Nice and gentle. Shifting your right hip forward and then your left hip forward. Note that I'm not leaning my chest onto my right thigh. I'm very active through my back and through my chest. Very nice. From here, shift your hips back, rearrange where your hands are if you have to, and drop your chest forward. Pull your shoulders back, your back is still very active. Lift and press forward, reach your arms overhead. Inhale, and with an exhale, swing your arms as you are bringing the chest towards your very straight right knee. Lift all the way up again. Drop your hands to the floor. Left knee straight. Press it forward. Right one goes back. Just opening things up, taking it nice and easy. Right knee's on the floor. Release. Shoot your hips side to side. Feel your body. Just a stretch. Taking it easy. Very active stretch. Very beautiful. Shift your hips back. Reposition your hands if you have to. Drop your chest. Back is very straight. Breathe. Open up through the left hamstrings. Come forward. Lift your arms. Inhale, and with an exhale, swing them back. Shift your hips back. Drop your chest toward that left knee. A little bit of balancing here. And lift forward again. Drop your hands back to the floor. And right foot comes forward. Keep your hips low. Reach your arms toward the sky. Chest is open. Reach through your chest open, and your chin is slightly high as well. Our first chair pose, and release. All right, so this was the easy way of going into what we're gonna do again. If you have to drop on your knee at any point in time, please do. Otherwise, reach up again, open up, and with an exhale, swan dive. Standing tabletop again, bend your knee, left leg back, bend your right knee, settle into your balance here. Remember, the wider the position of your feet, the better the balance. And go ahead, open up with your arms above your head. Inhale, and then exhale, lift through your right leg and fold forward. Hands are on the floor. Shift your left heel as low to the floor as you possibly can. Chest is open, neck is active. Help yourselves with your hands here. Next, inhale. Go ahead and bend your right knee and lift once again through your upper body. Nice and easy. Settle in here. Open things up. And once again, we're going to start to swing our arms and straightening our right leg as we're folding forward. If you have to place your hands on the floor, please do. And lift again. Bend your right knee. And again, up. Forward fold. Lift. And bend. One last time, up, forward fold, up, and bend. Rotate your left heel, but make sure that you're keeping your left hip still facing forward. Open up into warrior one. Beautiful. Good. So from here, I'm going to turn so that you can see what I'm looking for. From here, go ahead and separate your arms to a T. Rotate your palms to face up and bring your arms strong in front of you, like you're carrying something really, really precious and really wonderful. Separate your arms again, bring them behind you. Clasp your hands, inhale, and with an exhale, we're going to go ahead and bow forward. If you need to place your right shoulder on your right knee, please do. Otherwise, drop all the way down. Keep your left hip forward and right hip back. One more breath. Open up again. Lift your arms. And then from here, you're going to bring the left arm under your right arm. And you're going to crisscross them in a very funky way. And lift your elbows, leaning back. When you're done with your third breath, separate your arms, place your hands back on the floor. Right leg goes back this time. Drop on your knees, roll your shoulders back. Keep your back super, super arched. Drop your chest to the floor, press it forward. Going through our vinyasa, the first one of the day, go easy, start on your knees. Wonderful, very cool. Come all the way into downward facing dog, the first down dog of the day. And from here, walk your feet forward. Bring them between your hands. And once again, sit back down. Lift through your sternum, lift through your chest, lift through your rib cage. Arch your back just as far as you feel comfortable. Reach your arms up, chin slightly up, inhale. And with an exhale, we're back in mountain pose. Good. We're going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to turn to the other side of the mat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, standing tabletop. And exhale, down, and right leg goes out. Find your balance, just like you did on the other side. Place your feet far enough apart so that you feel comfortable and confident. And lift up into your lunge. Good, and from here, you're gonna take a nice deep inhale. Bring your hands to the floor, straighten that left leg, just opening things up. Press your right heel into the floor as much as you can. Don't rotate it. It is still, both feet are still facing in the same direction. Ready? Bend your left knee, open up into your lunge. Inhale, and with an exhale, swing your arms out, straightening that left leg. Too hard, place your hands on the floor. Inhale, reach forward, bend your left leg, come back into lunge. And once again, after your nice long inhale, you're folding forward, swinging your arms out. And forward and up. And forward and out. And one more time. Beautiful. All right, from here, that right heel goes, and you're now rotating it. It's diagonal, and your hips are still facing forward. Warrior one. Beautiful. Keep everything open. Drop into your left knee as far as you feel comfortable. Reach your arms to the sides. Rotate your palms up and reach them forward. Once again, you're holding that wonderful, beautiful thing. Breathe. Next, inhale, open up. Bring your arms behind you, clasp your hands, chest is open. Inhale, and with an exhale, bow forward. That's your bowing warrior one. 3 breaths as always. Press into the edge of your right foot to keep your balance. Your neck is long. And from here, go ahead and lift all the way up. Release your arms. Bring them to the sides. And then from here, right one swoops under your left one. You are crisscrossing them and twisting them, and palms are together if you can. And from here, start to lift your elbows as high as you possibly can and arch back. Big, big, big thing for your arch. As always, just 3 breaths. When you're all done with that 3rd breath, bring your arms back down to the floor. And left leg goes back. Find that plank position. Warming up your wrists here nicely. Try and stay on your toes as you go through your vinyasa. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, nice and slow down. Inhaling up into yoga, into cobra. Breathe. We're going to play a little bit with the arch in our back. Go Go ahead and lower yourselves down to the floor. Bend your right knee. Reach your right arm and grab your toes. There's several variations here. You're very welcome to just stay here and treat this as a stretch. If you think you can, I want your hand over the top of your foot as opposed to from the side. And then, if you think you can, I need you to press into your left hand and lift. And wherever you are, gently release that. And we're going to try and do the same thing on the other side. So you're starting either on your belly or possibly even on your right forearm. Bend your left leg, reach back, and this may be just as far as you want to go. Again, either on your belly or maybe slightly lift it up. You think you can, bring your left hand over the toes and over the top of your left foot. This could be your next variation. If you think you can, press into your right hand. Straighten your right elbow. Make sure that you're not leading into that right shoulder. One more. Beautiful. Gently release that. Hands are coming back towards your chest. Let's relax our lower back in child's pose. Well deserved. Shift your hips back. Settle in. Maybe shift your hips gently side to side. We're going to go through sun salutation here with a little bit of a twist. I hope you're going to enjoy the twist. Once again, since we're going to start doing a lot of the chaturangas, feel free to do them on your knees. If you want to challenge yourselves, do them on a single leg or add another push-up. Whatever works for you is perfectly wonderful for me. At this point in time, just go ahead and tuck your toes, shift your hips all the way up, and walk your feet gently toward the front of the mat. And reach all the way up, mountain pose. Yes. Arch your back if you think you can. Inhale, and with an exhale, swan dive. The body is a little bit more open. You should be a little bit more comfortable leaning back. And you really using the strength of your spinal muscles here. Drop your hands on the floor. Step or hop back into plank position. Inhale, chaturanga. Inhale at the top. You are either in cobra with your knees on the floor or in upward facing dog, whichever one works best. Inhale, exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg rises. Bring that right foot between your hands. Take your time doing it if you're not quite there yet. Rotate your left foot back. We've already done warrior one several times, so please remember that both hips are facing forward. Open up. Nice. Once again, left arm under your right arms. Crisp twist. Palms together. Inhale, lean back. Release your arms. Classic warrior one. Very nice. Straighten your right leg. Shift your left foot a little bit forward, about 6 inches. Drop down and walk your hands to the right side of your body. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. My right leg is really crossing my left one. Funny enough, this pose is called the celibacy pose. I'm going to let you guess why. Very slowly start to bend your knees. Place them on the floor, sit down. Nice. I hope you all made it here. Reach your arms, and with an exhale, rotate to the right. Left hand is on your right knee, right hand is behind you. If this is not an option at all, please sit comfortably cross-legged. If you are really twisted, grab with your left hand your left big toe, and with your right hand, your right big toe. One more breath. Well, that was a lot of fun. Come all the way back in, and we're gonna get out of this one the way we got in. Hands are on the floor in front of you. You're gonna press into the outer edges of both of your feet, lifting, straightening your knees, walking your hands to the left side of your body. Very nice. Rotate your left heel again. Bend your right knee, maybe heel toe it just a tiny bit more forward, separating your feet, and open up into Warrior One. Inhale, and with an exhale, hands back on the floor. Right leg goes back, and remember, either way, chaturanga, no chaturanga, any which way goes through your vinyasa. Down dog. Yay, left leg rises. Bring your left foot forward, rotate that right foot, keep your right hip facing forward, and open up. Settle in, and just like before, you're gonna go ahead and swing your right arm under left. Do your best. If this is not an option, just bring your elbows together with your palms together. That's fine too, don't worry about it. Otherwise, right under left, palms together, inhale, and arch back. And maybe with each exhale, you're going just a tad more into that left knee and just a tad more over to the back and arched and happy and free and strong. Nice. After your own third breath, release. Very nice. Bring your hands all the way forward. Good. Shift that right foot slightly more forward. Straighten your left leg. Now you're going to be walking to the left side of your body. Now you're crossed. Bring both of your feet onto the outer edges. Try and lock your knees if you think you can. This should also be an interesting stretch here for the side of our calves. And then very slowly, and I'm specifically this way, I'm not turning around. I want you to see what it looks like. And you're gonna start to slowly bringing your knees down to the floor. And sit your hips down. Once again, if there's no way you can do that, find your way into a comfortable seated position. Settle in here, otherwise, keep your hips really square. Good. Inhale, open up, exhale, twist to the left. Right hand ends up on your left knee. Help yourselves here with your arms to go into this twist. This is really the first real twist of the day. So far, we have been twisting our legs. You think you can, reach your right hand and grab your right big toe. You can't, don't worry about it. Find your own variation of this twist. 2 more breaths. Perfect. And from here, coming all the way back in, place your hands back on the floor. I'm going to turn around. And very slowly pressing into the edges of your feet. You're going to lift your hips up. And then walk your hands back to the top of the mat. Heel-toe your feet slightly farther apart. Rotate your right heel, placing it on the floor. Bend your left knee. And we are back in Warrior One. Inhale, and with an exhale, drop your arms back, drop your hands back on the floor. Release that right heel, left leg on the floor, knee up in the air, whatever works, and go through your variation of your chaturanga. Very nice. Stay here, touch your toes for just a sec longer, opening up your core muscles. Come through your plank position. Go slowly. Be aware of what you're doing to your shoulders and to your core. All right, we're going to play a little bit here with these planks. Right leg rises. Bend your right knee. Rotate it so that it is now toward the ceiling. Good. And from here, bring your right knee towards your right elbow. Stay. One more breath. Reach it back out. Now go ahead and come forward. Right knee towards your left elbow. Stay. One more breath. Very nice. Come all the way back. If you can't rotate it, please do it from here all the way forward. Open up. High plank. Very nice. Good. Go ahead and reach your left arm under your right. Once again, bring the eagle arms in front of you. Look in front of you and step your left foot forward first, and then bring it over your left. Several different variations here. You're sitting slightly down. Your legs are crossed. You can keep your left toes on the floor to help you with balance. You can go ahead and release them, or you can go ahead and tuck them under your right calf. Whichever variation works for you today, works for me. This is our eagle. Release your left leg and step it back again. Reach your arms, release. Hands are back on the floor. Right leg goes back. Drop through your chaturanga. Inhale at the top. Exhale, down dog. Left leg rises. Bring that left knee towards your left elbow. 2 breaths. Bring it back. Rotate your knee toward the ceiling, opening up that left hip flexor. Really happy here in that twist through your waist. But please take it easy. Inhale, exhale, left knee, right elbow. One more breath. Inhale, come all the way out again. Rotate your knee to face the ceiling. Enjoy the stretch in your left hip flexor and bring it forward. Settle in and come all the way up. Right arm under left, eagle arms again. Inhale, and with an exhale, step forward and find your eagle on the left leg. Release. Right leg back. Arms are out again. Hands are back on the floor. Left leg back. Chaturanga. Stay here on your belly. Once again, this next one, if you think that you just want to do the stretch, that's perfectly fine. If you want to try this again, please do. 2 variations for the arms. They're either by your side, by your chest, or you are on your forearms. Bend your right knee, reach back, grab your right foot. See if you have become a little bit more open. Can you rotate that hand so that it covers completely the top of your foot? Staying here, pulling both shoulders back, or straightening our left arm. 2 more breaths. Gently dropping all the way down. And trying to do the same thing on the other side. And please remember that one side is always slightly stronger and slightly more flexible than the other. You already know what your variation is. Try the next step. Left leg, left arm. Settle in and see if you can cover that foot. That alone is going to make the stretch really intense, and maybe that's where you want to stop. Otherwise, lift and breathe. Very slowly, wherever you are, place your belly back on the floor, but keep that left leg bent and please hold it. Now we're going to try and do the same thing to the right one at the same time. And if you think you can, I would really like for you to try placing your hands over the top of your feet. Inhale, and with an exhale, start to press your feet into your wrists, lifting your chest, and then lifting your knees. With a long inhale, drop it down. And with a very long exhale, feet, chest lifts, knees up. Release. One last time. Press your feet into your wrists. Lift your upper body, lift your knees. Gently drop. Release your toes, release your ankle, release your hands. Go into child's pose. Rest. If it feels okay, shift your hips side to side. Keep your back as round as you can. Drop your forehead on the floor, rest. One more breath. Lift your head and then actually slide your hands towards your knees. We're going to go into yoga squat. If it's not something that you can do without the help of a block or whatever you're using to support you, please, please, please go ahead and find it. You're going to place your feet closer to the outside of the mat. And then very slowly and respectfully, you're going to go ahead and drop your hips down. Once again, if you need to keep something under your hips to help you with the balance, please do. Now from here, you're going to place your elbows into your knees. Your hands are going to be, I'm going to turn around. Your hands are going to be together. And you're going to press your chest into your thumbs, and you're pressing your thumbs into your chest. This is a really wonderful stretch for the lower back as long as your knees are okay with it. Got a little cramp here. Reach your arms in front of you. Roll your shoulders back, inhale. And with an exhale, start to lift up. Nice. We're gonna go right back, and we're gonna play a little bit with that squat. Inhale. And slowly, keeping your arms strong in front of you. As a matter of fact, rotate your palms up. Once again, we're holding something that is really precious to us. We're bringing it safely down. Hands to your heart center. You can stay here, or you can go for a little twist with me. Separate your arms, bring that right arm and hug it upside down, so to speak, that right knee. You're gonna reach your left arm as high as you can. Stay here or find your bind. Reach your left arm all the way up. And very gently re-rotate. Place once again your hands to your heart to center. Reposition your spine. Reset it. And we're going to go with the opposite side. So you're rotating your left arm to hug your left knee. From here, you're reaching your right arm up, and maybe you're just staying here. Or maybe you're finding your bind. Or maybe you're just resting in that squat without any twisting, and that's fine too. Work with your body. Relax your gaze. One more breath. Inhale, your right arm is up. And very slowly come out of this one. Hands once again to your heart center. Pull your shoulders back, press your chest forward. Keeping everything really strong. Release your arms once again in front of you. Rotate your palms. You're still holding that precious thing. Lift. Good. Return your hands to your heart center. Shake your legs. We're going to start finishing up here. Once again, we're going to do what we did at the beginning. You're going to place your right foot in front of your left, crossing your legs. You're going to reach your arms up. You're going to clasp your right wrist, and you're going to pull to the left. And hopefully you feel something good has happened. My hip flexor is really happy. My spine is so much more available. My neck, my shoulders. Reach through the center, release, and start to fold forward. Keep your back as arched as you possibly can. And as you come all the way down, make a note. Are you a little bit more open in the back side of your legs? Can you reach just a tiny bit deeper? Is your chest closer to your knees? Those are the things that are important. That means your body has worked with you and it has opened up. Reach your arms away from each other. Once again, both legs are engaged. Your back muscles are engaged as you're lifting all the way up. Good. Release. Left one comes in front of your right. And reach up, clasp your left wrist and pull to the right. Breathe, enjoy, feel the difference. Reach both of your arms back up, arch your back, arms away from each other, swan dive with crossed legs, and once again, see how far you go. Breathe, love your body, relax your mind, stay in the moment. Good. Pull your shoulders back, release your arms, and lift up. Very active. Beautiful. I hope you're standing at the very top of the mat, and if you're not, reach there. Arms are once again up, and now you're going to sit down into your chair pose. And then from here, slowly, you're going to sit all the way down to the floor and bring your spine flat to the mat. So what I'm looking for is a complete flatness of your back. Try and stay very flat through your lower back. Please don't arch it at the moment. Press your shoulders slightly into it. Press your entire spine into it. Feel that you're fully supported. Good, and from here, we're gonna go ahead and lift our legs as high as we possibly can. We're gonna do just a tiny bit more to open up everything and to feel that our core muscles are very supportive. Separate your legs. If you have to bend your knees here, please do. Go as far as your inner thighs allow you, and then bring your legs away from the top of your head, about 4 inches above the floor. Remember the flatness of your lower back. You can only achieve it if you're keeping your core super engaged. Maybe place your hands on it. One more breath. From here, reach your arms above your head, lift your shoulder blades. Breathe. Bring your knees towards your chest, chest towards your knees. Once again, open everything away from each other and in. The lower the legs, the harder you're working. And again, 4 more times. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Squeeze everything as hard as you possibly can. And with your next exhale, release everything to the floor. Close your eyes. Your back is heavy into the earth. So are your arms. Relax your shoulders, please. Let go of your neck now. Relax the back of your head.